That's the spine. That's the pelvis. Well, the pelvis could have been probably a little bit more tilted, but I'll leave it like that, right? Actually, why not? Let's change it, right? Let's tilt it a little bit more. It doesn't take long, right? So we're gonna tilt this a little bit more, tilt this a little bit more. This is gonna be tilted a little bit more. This acetabular, more or less, we can keep it there. That's gonna be the joint, right? So I'm going to disregard the light that I have there. Imagine the light coming from here, so this is going to be a square, so that is going to be shaded, right? The light comes from here, so all of this most likely is going to be darker. The light comes from here, so this could have an intermediate value. So we start now thinking in terms of light, medium, dark, right? Remember the video of the light on form, right? With a cube, right? How for example, the direct simultaneous contrast would work on these volumes here, right? If you haven't seen the video, I encourage you to watch it, right? It's very useful video for understanding how the light works on these geometric forms. All right, so we have here this part in here of the thigh. This probably is not going to be too dark, right? Here, intermediate value, right? And so this is going to be now the volume of the thigh, like this, right? And this is also going to be light, right? And medium, right? So this foot has now the wedge like this, right? So this is going to be darker because it's kind of probably having some cast shadow from the other wrestler. And now we work on the other wrestler. Wait a second. So now here is the head of the submitting wrestler. I think that the raised index like that means I'm giving up and it's tapping out. Clearly there was a referee looking at this, because how could you know that he's raised the index, right? So who knows? It's the neck, right? So here is the arm. I can block in this arm here, divided in, squared out like this, right? And this also squared out like that, right? So the light comes from here, therefore this will catch light, this will catch light, but probably this will catch more light than this. So I'm going to shade this a little bit, right? This will catch light, this might not catch light, right? Again, don't look at this, I'm gonna change the direction of the light, right? So here's the spine, probably here, and the pelvis is just behind, so we don't see the pelvis, but we do see the thigh sticking out. Like, okay, this is the side of this is the side, and this is the front. The front is shaded, right? And probably I see more. I should be seeing more of this, right? Yeah, so you see more. And this is also higher, right? So, okay, so that's the center. And here we have now the tricaric cone of the thigh.